When the pregnant woman went to the hospital for a checkup, she was shocked to see her husband in the obstetrics department. To her disbelief, she heard a little boy calling her husband Dad. No wonder her husband never accompanied her to the hospital, he had a lover outside. Seeing the happy family of three, she still hoped it was a misunderstanding. But when she called her husband, he didn't even bother to answer. At that moment, she felt utterly drained. She had hidden her identity as a wealthy heiress, devoted herself to her husband, and even had her three CEO brothers secretly invest billions in his company, hoping to win his genuine affection. She never expected this outcome. Returning home in despair, she found the house in disarray and filled with the strong smell of cigarettes. For the sake of her unborn baby, she gently asked her husband's sister to smoke less, only to be met with a barrage of insults. As she cleaned up the mess, her husband's sister told her that her brother would soon divorce her because his true love had returned. Just then, her husband came home with the other woman and the child. The little boy called him Dad right in front of her, and her husband didn't even try to explain. The other woman, acting like the lady of the house, gave gifts to his sister. Heartbroken, she said she would leave to make room for the other woman, but her husband didn't explain or try to stop her. This scene left her completely disheartened. Soon after, she started feeling labor pains. The other woman signaled the boy to pretend to faint, and her husband left her without hesitation. She called her three CEO brothers, who rushed her to the hospital. During surgery, she encountered complications and needed a family member to sign a critical consent form, but her husband never answered the phone.